everybody, we are doing another music reaction video.
Hey, I'm Annie and this is Why You Should Love Music.
There's new Moon Taxi music and I'm about to listen to it. I thought I'd turn on the camera so you guys could watch me react to hearing the new Moon Taxi single for the very first time. I'm very excited. I'm going to get it queued up. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to have the song actually streaming in this video, but I'll have a link in the description so you can go get the song queued up on a separate tab or device, and then I'll count down 3, 2, 1 and we can listen to it together. Or don't listen to it together, that's allowed as well. It will just be an awkward silence of me saying things that may or may not make sense to you, which is also true if you listen with me. Alright, let's just get into it. Pushing play on Restless in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, I feel like I'm space traveling. Ooh, I am in love with the slide guitar instantly. That was amazing. They had a borrowed note from the 7th. That was a flat 7. Or not flat. Wait, now I'm confused. There's too much stuff going on. Steve Jobs. But also, I love the guitar. It sounds like a glass slide, but it's just like a really fast hammer-on type of deal. Hammer-on pull-off. I'm in love with this. Also, the bass is incredible. Like that. I take everything that I was about to say back because I'm entirely distracted. Is that for real, like a staccato plucked violin, or is it just making it sound like that? Either way, it's amazing. And pianos, what? There's so many things, but I'm still in love with that electric guitar, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little biased. I love that 7th, like it does an octave jump and then it goes down to the borrowed note. That makes me very happy. Also, the bass is killing it too. Why is there so much stuff happening? Also, innovation is great. Lyrically. I love how that hits earlier than you think. Like, that makes me very happy. It's like, ha, gotcha. I'm loving, like, the slides and the little plays on... Ooh, that was a beautiful synth. Talk about innovation. I don't know what it is. It's like, it sounds like a staccato plucked violin, but I don't think it actually is, but it's like woo down my spine. I love it so much. But somehow it's staccato, but it still feels like a woo. Love it. I'm almost just taking this in. The space in this is so big. Like they give it a kind of a dry reverb on it, so it gives it this like epic scale, which I'm very here for. And now we're on a different planet, which I love equally. I truly feel like an astronaut. The hits are so satisfying. I'm almost overwhelmed because there's so much stuff, but I love it so much. Also, I feel like, I'll talk about that later. There's too much happening right now. I won't be able to listen. Oh my goodness. I like that the lyrics are kind of repetitive though, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to track it because there's so much stuff going on. Every time there's a different layer that I hear. I like that they hit perfectly on the beat, but then every now and again they'll come just in or just after. Also, that sounds like an amazingly... What? No, don't be over. I was going to say that synth sounded like a duck, but it truly sounded nothing like a duck. Emotionally, I just wanted it to be a duck. That was amazing and I loved it. I love the whole concept of it, of how a lot of times creative energy can seem like chaos, so you just feel like super wound up and chaotic and hectic and restless, but actually those are the things that like change the world for the better, and that's how innovation happens. I love it. And the music was all like... The music theory nerd in my heart was so happy because it was all fairly, like traditional, standard, straightforward, but then they would just do these like slight little subtle things that made it like whoop, and it flips everything around. Like it would do a minor third when it wasn't in the key, or they would do that 7th that I loved, and the slides were incredible, and they weirdly blended together so many different instruments and synths that were like perfectly harmonious somehow, but we kept like world hopping within the track. That was amazing. I missed out on a lot of it. I'm so sorry. My commentary was like almost non-existent because I think I was just space traveling in my brain. That's my initial reaction. We'll see how it changes over time. What are your thoughts and feelings about that track after listening to it? Also let me know what great new music you've been listening to this week. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I think that's about it. I will see you back here next week, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye.